Hi, my name is Joe Leibner. I'm from the St. Louis, Missouri area. I currently am a teacher in the Fort Zumwalt School District. I teach science classes. I teach physical science, astronomy, and geology. My extra duties include the head track position for the boys team, and I also am the offensive coordinator and quarterback coach for our varsity football team. So the people that have the most influence on my life, most immediate people that are still living are my wife and my children. A lot of the things that I do, I try to do in an effort to support and encourage them, to teach my children, and to demonstrate my love for my wife, as well as support and uplift her. People that have the most significant impact that are no longer living, the easy one for that would be Jesus Christ. I am a Christian, and I do everything I can to internalize the doctrine that can be found in the Bible and to live thereby. The personality test that I took, the things that were extremely lopsided were the intellect imagination one. The score percentile for that one was 91. I think part of that is because of the romanticized version of myself. When I answer questions like this, I tend to think of what I want to be or a specific instance of when I've displayed that characteristic. And so a lot of my answers I noticed were kind of down the middle. And that one happened to be one that was really one direction over the other. It makes a little bit of sense to me. I do like problem solving. I like reading a lot. I've been taking master's classes for a long time at several institutions. I enjoy creating. I like to do woodworking. I like to do some mild painting and some other things along those lines. The other two that were more tended towards the higher side were agreeableness and emotional stability. And again, probably a lot of what I do plays into the emotional stability component. And the agreeableness, while I can be confrontational, I think the agreeableness as presented in that personality test was one of sticking with the plan as put forth by the leaders in a position. It seemed to be those were the questions that were being presented to us. The two leadership theories that I most closely align to, I've had an awful lot of opportunity to think about this in my various roles, whether at school or at church or in the home. So the two that I selected were authentic leadership and servant leadership. So servant leadership goes a lot with what I said earlier about being a Christian and serving in that capacity, helping others to be the very best followers of the Lord that they can. Authentic leadership is one that I've noticed within me a lot of times. Relationships between myself and student athletes or myself and students tend to be very organic, not very forced. And I think that's because they understand that I care about them and their well-being and their betterment and their success in life. And I think that leads very well into authentic leadership. Both of those were very appealing to me, and I certainly do desire to develop those two things even further as we progress through this class. So it was fun to learn about all these. There were some that I certainly did not find myself agreeing with or find myself practicing currently. So it'll be interesting to see if I can incorporate some small pieces of some other things as we move forward into this class. I look forward to getting to meet everybody and interacting with you online. Good luck, and we'll talk to you soon.